Thank you very, very much for your very kind words, and I am truly touched. As some of you may know, my academic work has been in linguistics. Yes, I actually did academic work, and I taught, did research, and published books. I have studied sociolinguistics, that is, how a language is used for different purposes. In addition, I have also studied languages like Russian and Polish, Spanish, French. And thanks to my mama and papa, I have come to appreciate the Italian language, culture, and especially Italian art. Although some people would question my taste in bronze, nude statues around our campus. Clearly, I love languages in all their forms and expressions. You don't believe me? Just ask anyone who's ever been in a tense negotiation with me. I can have a very, very colorful way with words. But tonight I find that many words escape me. The only words I can really think of are two simple words. These two simple words come from my heart. And these two simple words are simply thank you. Thank you for being here with me tonight. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your commitment. And thank you for your dedication to St. Louis University. I'm very pleased to see so many longtime friends, benefactors, and SLU supporters here in this beautifully decorated Chaifetz Arena. In particular, Peggy Ritter and Sam Fox. I know that co-chairing this event took considerable amount of time and effort on your parts. You truly, both of you, are self-giving servant leaders in our St. Louis community. I want to say how much it means to me that you have worked so hard to make this gala an event as huge a success as it is. Thank you. As some of you may know, I came to St. Louis University on the Feast of St. Lawrence on August 10th, 1987. And St. Lawrence was one of the saints who was martyred in the early church. And he was put on a spit. And he was fired up, so to speak. And he too had a little bit of a sarcastic personality. And he said, "Okay, Romans, I'm done on this side. Turn me over." There's really no comparison to what's been going on the past year, believe me. So August 10th of 1987, that was more than 25 years ago, a quarter of a century ago. But in some ways, it seems like yesterday. Anyone taking a new high-profile position, such as a university presidency in another city, might have some concerns. But I was not concerned about the position. Although I was not trained nor seasoned to be a president, I really wanted to be a president of St. Louis University. I felt I could quickly learn SLU's potential by observing and by listening, and I truly was hopefully ready for the challenges of leading this university after a while. An institution rooted in values and principles and ethics, especially Judeo-Christian ethics, SLU was then and continues to be firmly grounded in a 450-year-old tradition of the Jesuits, with a mission of service for others as its rock-solid foundation. So when I arrived here, I firmly believe that with the right leadership at all university levels, a vibrant and collegial commitment from administration and faculty, and of course, wise investments in academic resources, that a good university could become a great university. A university nationally recognized for its outstanding academics, cutting-edge research, compassionate patient care, life-changing service, and well-rounded students. Now, I will admit that I was a bit concerned about the state of the campus in '87. It was rather unremarkable. In fact, during my first visit, I drove right past SLU buildings without even realizing it. I was also concerned about the area surrounding the campus, abandoned warehouses and homes and storefronts and apartment buildings. But I soon realized that a greener urban university in the heart of St. Louis could someday be a reality. I was ready to immerse myself in the city and the neighborhoods around our Midtown campus. And so, with the support and encouragement of my trustees, the generosity of many of you here this evening, and the partnership with civic and business communities, we have been able to redefine our campus. We took an aggressive leadership role in the development of Midtown St. Louis, and I think we all have been successful. Of course, it has never been only about bricks and mortars. Thank God, because bricks and mortars do not even hold rallies or even demonstrations. They quietly sit there. The fact is, we have made significant and tangible progress in creating full tuition scholarships, launching new colleges and schools and programs, and undergraduate and graduate professional programs, enriching our educational experience for our students in and out of the classroom, and enrolling record numbers of extremely bright students from around the world. Now, given the high academic standards we have achieved, I truly wonder how many you alumni here tonight would ever get into St. Louis University today. Of course, there were skeptics, probably including some people here tonight. And it has not always been easy. And even then, I had my critics. My taste in art has often been called into question. Some thought I was obsessed about growing grass all around campus because I was losing my hair. And they laughed at me when I announced the goal to have our men's Billiken basketball team ranked in the top 25. Look who's laughing now. Still, we persevered, and we realized successes that exceeded even my own hopes and dreams, in fact. In fact, we are celebrating in one of the most successes in this evening, this beautiful Chaifetz Arena. During my time here at SLU, I have been called a visionary leader. I have been called a hard-charging businessman. I have been called an architect for change and a bulldog for progress. I have been called my way or the highway kind of a guy, and even Machiavellian. I have also been called, well, let's just say I've been called a few things that I cannot repeat in such an upstanding company of trustees and benefactors. But see me later. But it's never been about me. I might have a vision, I might have the drive and vision, but I know that it takes a team to bring that vision to life. And for me, that team has become my SLU family. My actual Biondi family is wonderful. It's supportive, caring, and strong. And yet it was a blessing to discover a whole new family here in St. Louis. People so devoted to this outstanding university who shared my enthusiasm and my passion for SLU and its future. Together, my SLU family and I have enjoyed many accomplishments together with my SLU family, but I seem to get most of the credit. Now, I realize the irony of saying that this is an event called the 25th Anniversary Gala, celebrating Father Lawrence Biondi's leadership of St. Louis University. But the focus tonight should not be on me. It should be on you, SLU's benefactors. I sincerely appreciate and accept the accolades, but tonight is about celebrating our shared successes in the renaissance of St. Louis University. And while I have been sincerely thanked tonight, I know that it is you and so many others who cannot be here tonight whom I should thank. Your continued generosity, commitment, support, and respect for SLU have built SLU's university. Thanks to you, we have the state-of-the-art Doisy Research Center, the Henry Lay Center of Arts and Education in Louisiana, Missouri, the Salas Center, San Ignacio Hall in Madrid, Spain, Adorjan Hall, Baraka Hall, Boileau Hall, Brewster Hall, Brown Hall, Chaifetz Arena, Chan Hall, Ellen Clark Sculpture Park, John and Lucy Cook Hall, Donnelly Hall, Drury Rally Plaza, the Echo Camp Center for Campus Ministry, the Fox Clark Hall, the Lippick Clock Tower and Plaza, Lydican Hall, O'Donnell Hall, Prulidge Hall, the Harleen and Marvin Wool Center, and too many other buildings, centers, and institutes to name here. Even more importantly, your financial gifts have enabled our students to achieve their dreams and to truly make a difference in our world. Your support of scholarships, endowed chairs, and faculty initiatives have significantly raised SLU's academic profile. Your generosity has allowed us to continue to attract the best and the brightest young men and women to our student body and to our professional faculty and staff ranks. Your efforts have ensured that our patients receive leading-edge care from our compassionate physicians and healthcare providers. And your dedication to our mission of service has allowed us to assist those most in need, including the immigrants, the poor, and the marginalized, especially those who are underserved, but who, for example, receive excellent health care at Casa de Salud and our Northside Medical Clinic. Indeed, the transformation of St. Louis University has truly been a team effort. And just as I helped lead SLU's transformation when I arrived here more than 25 years ago, I now know it is time for the next transformation to begin. And so with the blessing of our Board of Trustees this morning, I have decided to make a transition in leadership for St. Louis University. It is time for me to move on to the next phase of my own life. This fall, the board will launch a search for my successor, but I will be here as long as the board needs me, and I promise you that I will do everything that I can to make this transition to our next president as smooth as possible. But as I approach my 75th birthday, I know I am ready for new challenges that include hearing and listening carefully to the call of our General Superior in Rome, Father Nicholas, who has asked Jesuits from around the world to focus on the care for the poor, care for the marginalized, the uneducated, and immigrants. So I pray tonight that I can remain open to how God is calling me to serve others in ways yet to be discerned and yet to be decided upon, with the help of my provincial, Father Doug Marcouillet of the Society of Jesus. But whatever I do, please know that I will never lose my love for SLU. This university is as much part of me as my love for my Biondi clan, my friends, and of course, Italian food and Italian art. And I love what all of us have accomplished here together. When I look around this arena, I see many, many trusted friends, advisors, benefactors, whose wisdom and guidance have truly helped shape this university. And I want to thank you. Thank you for your friendship and support. I cannot begin to tell you how important it has been to me knowing that I have so many of you to lean on. St. Ignatius, the founder of the Jesuits, once wrote that love shows itself in deeds more than in words. Through your encouragement, through your generosity, through your very presence here tonight, I feel your love. I feel your support. Thank you. And please know that I wish to continue to love and to support you in whatever way I can. Thank you for all that you do, for being here with me tonight to celebrate. It means more to me than I think you can possibly know. Thank you. And may our good and gracious God continue to bless you and to care for each one of you. Now let us enjoy our dinner. Buon appetito. Thank you.